Welcome back. A meeting is currently underway at the Royal Palace in KwaNongoma in KwaZulu-Natal. Members of the AmaZulu royal family are discussing a successor to the late King Goodwill Zwelithini. The next monarch will be chosen by the current regent, Queen Mantfombi Dlamini. Our senior reporter, Siphamandla Goge, is following the story for us. He joins us now live. So we understand that meeting is about the late King's will. What more can you tell us?
Two agenda items on that meeting which is underway, Shahan. Yes, discussing the late King's will, but most importantly, his successor. Let me tell you that the meeting started around about 11 o'clock today. It's a marathon meeting. We are on phase 2 or part 2 of the meeting. Earlier on, there was a meeting of the late King's queens and immediate family members. A delegation or a group of about 15 people only. After that, then that meeting was extended. My colleague Bonga Mkize will show you. There is a white marquee on my left there. That is where that meeting is happening as we speak. Yes, there is quite a number of people who are inside that meeting. Others are seated outside. Others are sitting inside that marquee. We understand that it involves all members of the Zulu royal family. They are discussing the issue of the departed king's will, but also what will happen moving forward with the throne. This is what we know so far. eNCA understands that on Saturday morning, the late King's will was read. Family members of the Zulu royal household were there. It was revealed by that will, which eNCA understands from its sources, that the will was signed by the departed monarch in 2016. Now, the will says all the queens from various palaces, the king had about 6 palaces. One of those being Waketo Mtandayo, where we are. There is Wakangela Mankengane, where the regent, Queen Mantfombi, is from. There is also another one, which is a Nyogene Royal Palace. There is Wadlamahlahla, Linduzulu, and Ondeni. So the will says all those queens will inherit whatever is left in those palaces. But most interestingly, it goes further to say the throne is left with Queen Mantfombi. Queen Mantfombi is regarded as the great wife. She is the daughter of the late king of Eswatini, King Sobhuza. She is the sister to the reigning monarch in Eswatini, King Mswati III. She is regarded as the one who is going to be very influential in determining and deciding who becomes the next king, in line and in consultation with other members of the royal family. Hence, speculation is rife that she's going to nominate her firstborn son, which is Prince Misuzulu, to be the one who takes over. However, she will have to consult and also have a discussion with members of the royal family. Once that meeting is done, we expect that at least there will be some clarity in terms of the way forward as to when and how the announcement will be made about the successor. And in terms of the protocol, culture and tradition, let me tell you that I see a car here leaving, and that car belongs to Jerome Ngwenya. Jerome Ngwenya is the one who was briefing Zulu royal family members about the departed king's estate. So he's the one who was unpacking everything. We can only conclude or draw a conclusion that that meeting is now about to wrap up. When you see Jerome Ngwenya leaving, now Jerome Ngwenya served as the king's advisor, but also as the chairperson of Ingonyama Trust Board. He is one of the confidants of the departed monarch. He's the one who was going to brief Zulu royal family members about the departed king's will, together with a delegation of the departed king's legal representatives. So the meeting that is underway now, it's only members of the royal family. By Jerome Ngwenya leaving, that tells you that the meeting is about to draw to a close. The question is when and how are they going to announce who becomes the next king?
Yeah, all right. I'm going to let you go and do a little bit more digging there to get us more information. We'll speak to you after 4 o'clock. Siphamandla Goge is our senior reporter in KwaNongoma.